Let's get something straight right now. You are not behind. You are not late. And you are not broken. Because being behind is a myth. A lie society whispers into your ears to keep you stuck, comparing yourself to someone else's highlight reel while ignoring the grind behind your own journey. Let that sink in for a second. There is no finish line you're late to. This life, it's not a race. It's a process. Your process. You scroll through your feed and see people in their 20s with six-figure incomes. You hear about 30-year-old CEOs. You watch influencers traveling the world while you're sitting there wondering, why am I not there yet? But here's the truth. No one wants to say out loud. Most of them are struggling too. Most of them are still figuring it out. And guess what? Even if they're not, that doesn't mean your time isn't coming. You're not behind in life. You're right where you need to be to start something incredible. You don't need to catch up. You need to lock in. You don't need more motivation. You need clarity, commitment, and momentum. You've lived. You've fallen. You've been through things no one else knows about. So stop acting like you're late to a party that hasn't even started for you. Today is day one, not one day. Let's make that the difference. Because when you realize that everything up until now was training, not failure, everything changes. What if you're not behind? What if you're right on time? What if today you started again? Not from scratch, but from experience. In this next hour, we'll break free from the old definitions of success. We'll create your new blueprint, one built on who you are, not who they expect you to be. But for now, say this out loud. I'm not behind. I'm just getting started. And the world hasn't seen the best of me yet. You've been chasing someone else's definition of success for too long. The house, the job title, the salary, the number on the scale, the number in your bank account. But here's the real truth. Success isn't one size fits all. What works for them might not fulfill you. What fulfills you might not impress them. And that's okay. Here's the shift you need. Success is not a comparison. Success is alignment. It's waking up and knowing you're living life on your terms. You don't need to become someone else to win. You need to become the version of you that doesn't settle. Think of all the people who looked successful on the outside, but were broken inside. Think of all the people with followers who feel alone. Think of the ones with money who feel lost. That's because they climbed a ladder that was leaning against the wrong wall. And you? You're not behind. You're just waking up to the truth. You get to build your ladder from the ground up. Start now. Build your version of success. Success isn't about speed. It's about staying true. You don't need to catch up. You need to tune in. Overcome comparison. Step into personal power. You might not have the millions. You might not have the perfect body. You might not have the clout. But if you're honest with yourself, you've got something more powerful. The ability to choose your own path. The courage to walk it alone. It's the power of a fresh start. You're not stuck. You're not finished. You're not too far gone. Let me tell you something powerful. You can start over today without waiting for January, Monday, or a perfect plan. You don't need permission. You don't need applause. You need to decide that the past is not in charge anymore. Your past may have shaped you, but it doesn't define you. Maybe you wasted time. Maybe you made some bad choices. Maybe you let fear run the show. But guess what? Every winner you admire today had to press reset at some point. Think about it. J.K. Rowling was broke and depressed before publishing Harry Potter. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for television. Steve Jobs was fired from the company he built. Every single one of them had a moment of pivot. A moment where they chose not to stay down, but to rise up. This is your moment. Reset your life today. It's never too late to get back on track. Start over from experience, not from scratch. Fresh start equals fresh power. Forget the guilt. Forget the delay. Forget who you were 6 months ago. You've got new fire in your chest now. New clarity, new hunger. And if you commit today, not casually, not halfway, but with everything you've got, you'll look back on this as the moment it all changed. Well, say this out loud. Your journey is unique. Stop trying to copy someone else's story. You weren't built to follow a script. You weren't meant to walk their path. You were meant to create your own blueprint. Step by step, win by win, lesson by lesson. When you finally stop comparing yourself to everyone else, you'll realize something powerful. You've already got everything you need to begin. Because no one else has lived your life. No one else has survived what you've survived. And no one else can bring your voice, your strength, your vision to the world like you can. You see someone else at the finish line and think, I'm behind, but you're not. They've just been running a different race, and that's okay. You don't need to be faster. You need to be consistent. You don't need to be first. You need to be real. Embrace your unique path to success. Overcome self-doubt with self-ownership. Late bloomers still bloom. The only timeline that matters is your own. Let me remind you, Morgan Freeman didn't become a household name until his 50s. Pearl Rain didn't design her first dress until 40. Samuel L. Jackson didn't land his breakout role until 46. You are not late. You're just building something real. And real takes time. Real takes effort. Real takes belief, even when the world doesn't see the vision yet. I am not behind. I am exactly where I need to be. I am building something timeless. My journey is mine, and I own it completely. Take a breath. Feel that. That's you rising. That's you taking control. Silence the doubt. Trust the process. Self-doubt doesn't come from truth. It comes from fear. It comes from the lies you've heard, the failures you've faced, and the pressure you've put on yourself to have it all figured out. But here's what you need to hear right now. Doubt is loud when belief is quiet. And belief doesn't just show up, it gets built. You weren't born with confidence. You build it every time you do the hard thing. You build it every time you show up anyway. You build it when you choose progress over perfection and action over excuses. Most people quit because they think success is supposed to feel good. It doesn't. It's uncomfortable. It's slow. It's uncertain. But if you can hang on, if you can learn to trust the process over the praise, you'll outlast everyone who was just in it for the validation. Overcoming self-doubt through daily action. Trust the process. Don't rush the outcome. Build confidence one small win at a time. Consistency beats talent when talent quits. Look at your journey. You've made it through things you didn't think you would. You've grown in silence. You've fought battles no one else knows about. And you're still standing. That's not weakness. That's undeniable strength. Say this right now. I will not let doubt control my life. I will not quit because of fear. I will show up, work hard, and trust the process. My time is coming, and I will be ready. Now you've done the internal work. You've let go of the lies. You've built belief. You've reset the vision, which means it's time to finish strong. You're just getting started. Now, let's go. You've made it this far because something inside you refused to quit. And that voice, that fight, that fire, it's only getting louder. Everything you've learned, every failure, every late night, every step forward and back, it's all been preparing you for this moment. The moment where you stop hesitating and start building. Or you stop apologizing for your pace and start owning your path. Because you're not behind. You're just loading. And now, you're ready to press go. You want motivation? It's not in hype. It's in the habits you commit to every single day, whether people see them or not. It's in the alarm clock, the reps, the books, the strategy, the discipline. This is your time. 2025 is your year. Work in silence, win out loud. You're just getting started, but you're ready now. Success takes time and relentless effort. Let the world sleep on you. Let them count you out. Let them underestimate you. Because while they watch, you work, you improve, you rise. And when they ask, how did you do it? You'll look back on this exact moment. The moment you said, I'm not behind. I'm just getting started. And I'm coming for everything they said I couldn't have. Start today. Start messy. Start scared. Just don't wait. Because the longer you hesitate, the longer you delay your greatness. And this world needs your story, your voice, your vision. It's not too late. It's not over. And it's not the end. It's the beginning. You're not behind. You're just getting started. Now go. If this hit home, don't scroll. You're not behind. You're not late. You're exactly where you need to be to start something powerful. Right now, drop a comment with, I'm just getting started. Let the world know you're not done. You're just beginning. A pass. Share this video with someone who needs a reminder that it's never too late. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Because this channel is for the ones who don't quit. Replay this every morning until the doubt fades and the discipline takes over. This is your reset button. This is your sign. 2025 doesn't care about your excuses. It rewards your effort. Let's build, day by day, brick by brick. Your future self is watching. Make them proud.